Welcome back as we continue now with more local stories. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, speaking with API's Dion John, said that the Argyle International Airport has been a creative package. The Prime Minister said that it took about $730 million plus other monies as well as an international assistance.
We had a lot of good people with us doing it. Dr. Matthias, the head of the International Airport Development Company, the workers and technical people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the professionals, and then of course our friends overseas, Cuba, Venezuela, Trinidad and Tobago, the Republic of China and Taiwan, Turkey, Libya, Iran, Mexico, Austria, the Republic of Georgia, other friends in different institutions, CARICOM Development Fund, and so on and so forth. And it has been a creative package, clearly a project which is costing to build about $730 million Eastern Caribbean, and then you have to have some money to equip it. And you start that without any money, but with resources of people, of land for land. We sold some of our land to acquire the land out at Argyle. And then international solidarity. It's truly an international airport because we have had Cubans and Venezuelans working there, and Taiwanese and Barbadians. We even had a couple of people came from mainland China to set up the heavy equipment.
Prime Minister Gonsalves said that despite persons asking where the resources would come from, he knew and he simply married his ideas to the resources.
Increasing jobs, increasing wealth is, as I say, it's a modern gateway to the world. We are opening ourselves further to the world. It's not a virtual opening up, but an actual. We do the virtual through the internet, but this is an actual one. And you know, at the beginning, even well-meaning people told me that I shouldn't really embark on something which is going to bring nothing but grief to me, that we wouldn't be able to accomplish it, that it would divert me from things which are achievable, that there's no way in which we can build an international airport, particularly when they see we didn't have the resources. But I knew where the resources could come from, and I knew what resources we had, and we just married them creatively. And it took a little longer than we anticipated, but so did the temple to house the Ark of the Covenant.
The returning Nationals SVG continues to make its donation to the Argyle International Airport, the AIA project, which will be officially opened for business on February 14th. On Monday, January 30, 2017, the group, which comprises Vincentians who once lived in the diaspora but returned home, met at the AIA's conference room to present their final check. The group presented a donation of $15,000 to the AIA Contributory Fund at a ceremony at the airport site. Nayoka Clouden, president of the Returning Nationals SVG, said the organization is pleased to be associated with the level of development taking place at the airport site, and she is proud that the workers of St. Vincent and the Grenadines had a chance to develop their skills and can now work wherever they are placed. She thanked the general public and many organizations for tremendous support to the group over the years. And Dr. Rudy Matthias, CEO of the Argyle International Airport Development Company, AIDC, said the money will be used towards the development of the Heritage Village. Accepting the check, His Excellency the Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne said all Vincentians have a moral responsibility to build this country and must use whatever skill and ability they possess to make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a better place for all Vincentians to live. He thanked the returning nationals for their input in the nation's development and wished them very well all the best as they continue to work for the development of the country. Still with more news on the AIA, a military parade and flag-raising ceremony will be held on Monday, February 13th, prior to the official opening of the Argyle International Airport, slated for Tuesday, February 14th. As part of the media and promotional campaign leading up to the opening of the Argyle International Airport on February 14th, the Agency for Public Information, in collaboration with the Office of the Prime Minister and Tempo Cable Television, have teamed up to produce a series of programs entitled The Realization of a Dream, the coming on stream of the Argyle International Airport. Several activities are set to take place at the Argyle International Airport, the AIA, over the coming days, as preparations continue for the official opening of the airport on Tuesday, February 14th, 2017. Information received from the Office of the Prime Minister indicates that the testing of lights and system at the control tower will be done on Thursday, February 2nd at 6 p.m., while a full emergency exercise scheduled for this Saturday, February 4th at 3 p.m. It will be followed by testing systems, including domestic terminal, on Tuesday, February 7th, 2017 at 9 a.m. A number of industry professionals have commended Interactive Media Limited for the launch of the Best of SPG campaign, which will take place through the Searchlight newspaper. The program will receive Ascensions voting for what they consider the best St. Vincent and the Grenadines has to offer in a total of 115 categories. Operations Director and Rebel Media, Karen Ferdinand, explained the voting process, stating that ballots will be printed in the twice-weekly editions of the Searchlight newspaper, beginning this Friday, February 3rd, and culminating on March 3rd. Stay with us, the sporting highlights are up next.